So here, welcome to 2025. It's been a 3 years journey where we started this channel. It's called Kimenyi Umwedatoire. And in this channel, we've been highlighting, especially in the earlier times, we started with recording things that were of interest to people, and the Kikuyu language, and especially those who are interested in Adhimonada Gikuyu. And I know a lot of my listeners have been asking what happened and why I slowed down. Well, there's no particular reason. I don't want to give an excuse. But the truth of the matter is, Kurugu is quite a busy place, and sometimes between juggling between your job and being able to sit down, do some research, and eventually come up with something that people can listen to, it's not that easy. However, on the flip side, I've also been able to broadcast a lot of what the community in which I work in, that is the Swahili Catholic community, what it has been doing across those 2 years, or the occasions, or the groups they have, their Sunday masses, the successes thereof, and therefore I can say we have kept the channel alive. But 2025 must bring a new team on board. It must bring more equipment on board. 2025 must bring new ideas, and that is why now we're thinking of starting this month. We will try to be live streaming when we can, whenever there is time possible, especially events that are of concern to us as a community. In the last several years, we found that people would want to do things the way we do at home. Kwajiriria ku maheo ciana magacogia ciana ciao, and they would want the people back to home to see what has been done. And there are a lot of people here who've been doing a very good job at that. They set up live streams so that whoever is at Kenya is able to watch either immediately or after the occasion has happened because of the time differences. There are those people who have had ceremonies to celebrate, some sad ones like funerals, and they have decided to bury their loved ones here. And for purposes of closure, you find that it is easy to have other people in other parts of the world, and more specifically in Kenya, being able to follow what you're doing here in Washington, Seattle. And therefore, just as I said there before, there's a couple of people who've been trying and have been doing a very good job in live streaming. And this is also the direction we would also want to move, to just not report what happened yesterday or the day before, but being able to give people information as it happens, when it is happening immediately. So this channel, Kimenyi Emwe, we'll have to invest more in making sure that that happens. Even joyous occasions like weddings, you may be having a wedding and because of one reason or another, you are not able to take it all the way back to Kenya, and you want the people back to Kenya to enjoy what you've been doing. So we'll be here. We will live stream that. Then we'll be moving on to something that we have not done before. We'll be doing interviews for people, getting to let the people know the kind of jobs people do here. Washington is full of people. We are not here in our tens or dozens or hundreds. There are thousands of people. I was talking to one of my friends yesterday, and he said the institution he works in has more than 500 Kenyans in only one workplace. So we would want to hear their stories, their challenges, and more so the triumphant achievements that they've had across time. Demystify some of the things that maybe those of you who have not been here still hold as myths, and the culture shocks that some of the people are going through, talk about the challenges that people are going through and how we overcome them. Because even as a community, I can tell you for sure we overcome a lot of challenges. But as we walk this journey, we would want your feedback. We would want to know how we can make things better. We would want to know how we can make our pictures better, and even let you tell us more about what you would want to hear about what the community is doing here. We are situated at the farthest corner of America, the Pacific Northwest. It's like being in Lodwar when you're in Kenya, top there. So there's so much to gain from this place. Currently, we are in the winter season, and therefore it is not very warm. However, that does not stop us from going outside and experiencing Washington as it is. During both cold weather and warm weather, we'll be with you. For now, just be informed. You need to have live streaming services, direct. It simply can be a simple event, just like a birthday party, and the family you have here and that one that is at home, you'd want them to be enjoyed. We will make them good. We will bridge the gap. Distant ought not to be a problem anymore. And that is why many of us are working hard to invest in those kind of services, so that tomorrow or any other day that comes, we will be able to say, yes, we played our part in making sure that people are and talking together. Now, that said, I haven't forgotten what made me start the channel in the first place. I really wanted to interact with people, especially those of the Kikuyu descent, and be able to talk about most of our things that are getting lost in our culture. I have a very great love and passion for proverbs and the interpretations, their source, where they came from, their meaning, and what they have for us today. That also is going to continue happening, so do not worry. I think 2025 will provide not just the time and resources and more personnel, because sometimes sitting down and setting cameras and having things run and setting up computers and software, you need sometimes an extra heart to make sure things are running smoothly. But that said, we will go back there, we will make them better, we will ensure things are running. For all our subscribers, we now have well over 1,300 subscribers who have found our content interesting. Engage us, let us know, spread the word, let us increase the subscription. That way we are able to spread more word to more people. We maybe give hope to one hopeless person. We may just give entertainment to one person who needs it. Life, as many people have said there before, is about playing your little role. Just play that simple role that you think you can. This is the role that I can play as a channel. And you will play yours. Others will play politics, others will play religion, some will play other things, some will go to gaming. Just do what you can and make sure that at the end of the day, you make the society a better place than you found it. So good night. It's about now 1 a.m. So it's time to go for me to go and get a rest. We are preparing. Everything is set. I'll let you know what we have prepared for you for live broadcasts, for events like weddings and funerals and birthdays and Gushogia Mwana and all that kind of events. And we hope that once we start this 2025, these are things that we can be able to do together. God bless you, and thank you very much.